It's perfectly normal for your bow to lose a hair or two even after light playing. But if after just a little bit your bow looks like this, there might be something wrong. So let's talk for a second about what's normal wear and tear and when do you need a rehair. Even after you get your bow rehaired, it's inevitable that some of the hairs are going to be more brittle than the others because it doesn't all come from the same one horse, it's sourced from many different horses. When you have a broken hair, I recommend grabbing the hair and pulling it away from the frog. And similarly at the tip, I recommend pulling it away from the tip so that you don't pull the other hairs out in the process. Now, if your bow looks like this after light playing, you might want to go back to your luthier and have them check out your bow to see if there might be something wrong, because this is a little more unusual. Which brings up a good question of how often do you need to get your bow rehaired? The short answer is it depends on your preference and on your budget. If you're a cash-strapped student, like I was for a number of years, you might be able to go a year in between rehairs, but on average, 6 months seems to be pretty normal. Some people might prefer more often, maybe 3 or 4 months, depending on how aggressive of a player you are and how much practicing you're doing. If you're this guy, you might have to get a rehair in the middle of a song. So it really just depends on how much you're playing, how aggressive you're playing, and what you can afford. Now, I'm certainly not an advocate for over-tightening your bow. Your bow should always have a curve to it, but if your bow is too loose and you press in the middle and the stick is hitting the strings, you're actually grinding those hairs in the middle, and they will wear down and break. Likewise, the hair will come out of the frog or out of the tip just from aggressive playing. That doesn't mean don't play that way, because there's always a time and it's very necessary sometimes to play that way. Just know that it's normal and the hairs will fall out. I hope that's helpful for you, and thanks for visiting fiddlershop.com.